Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? So, got some news for you. Obviously, if you haven't read yet, we did make YouTube partner. So we have Super Chat. So if you guys want to Super Chat, we have that. Also have Sponsor Up, which you get a nice little trailer park logo behind your name and your name in green. Not saying you have to, those are just some perks. I need to add some more things for the more months that you're subbed to me. I haven't added that yet, but so I hope you guys enjoy, and we're trying to make the stream a little bit better. It's nice now that we're YouTube partners, so I mean, it only took them a month to get to my account, but I thank every single one of you guys for getting me here, so it's all because of you guys that I'm here, so yeah, we'll just keep going on, just keep doing our thing, and if my stream cuts out, I will end it and I will start it back up. So don't worry, guys. Just stick around. We'll be here. And yeah, I think a couple other things I'm going to set up too. For since you guys get cash or you get in-game currency for watching my stream, I think I'm going to take the top 5 people right before 19 come out and we'll draw between the 5 names for a free FS19. So that's what I'm going to do right now for that, because I haven't found anything to spend that cash on yet, so the 5 highest people, and I'll put more details. I'll know, you guys will get a deadline and stuff. So, top 5 people will be drawn for a free FS19 game. So, just keep that in mind as well when you're watching my stream. That will reward you come 19, right? So, all right. So I think we left off. We have to load this. Thanks, Calman. Appreciate it. Hey, Declan, how you doing? Alex, Mr. Bear Gaming, Joey, how you guys doing tonight, man? Glad you guys could tune in. I actually should repair this auger, too. It's going to need it. I think we have lots of fertilizer. Yeah, we have 90% fertilizer in this, so we're just going to do seed, I'm thinking. Who's the partner? Oh, YouTube, Matt. We made YouTube partner. Basically, after you get 1,000 subs, you get... So basically, I can monetize my videos now and have ads and stuff like that, so... I'm now partnered with YouTube, so... Pretty cool. Thanks, Mr. Bear. Appreciate it, man. So yeah, like now I can have Super Chat. I have the sponsor in the top right-hand corner. So I have all the good things that some of the other top streamers have. So now I feel like I belong. You did, Officer Williard. You did, man. By the way, I had no offense to your comment. I didn't take any offense. Trailer trash is a good idea. I just, like I said in my last streams, I was like, look, I got 500 trailer trash. I was like, yeah, it just doesn't quite sound, it's cool, but it just doesn't quite sound the way I want it to, right? So that's why I just decided to do trailer dollars for now, but yeah, I think William, Nightbot is in first, but Nightbot will always be in first. And I think Aiden's in first, or like first for people, then William you're in second, I think, but yeah, it's definitely tough, Mr. Bear, but you'll get there, man. Just put out content people like, and you'll get there. Yeah, we're kind of going on an angle here a little bit. Alright, I'll try and do this a little bit. Oh. This is our exact setup in real life, and it is a bitch to back up just like this is. You gotta really turn your truck quite frantically to get quick turns. Yeah, we're gonna go get the seeder started, and I'm gonna repair that auger, so. Who is Nightbot? It is just a bot, Mr. Bear, just a bot. A computer program. So the bot's in the stream 100% of the time. That's why he's going to beat anybody apparently he gets counted in there. I don't know. So Nightbot will put you in the slammer, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, this is tracks by Straight Axle, our moderator there. He put some tracks on this thing, so yeah. Bubbles is Nightbot's master. Oh, I don't doubt, Willard. I don't doubt you do. You catch those bad guys, man. We gotta do some more work anyway, so we gotta keep going on this. I believe I had a course for this. Did I save it? I definitely didn't save it because I'm that guy. So basically we're gonna have to redo it because I did have it saved. So this will be 35. Should we go like this? Current vehicle, no, we should. I hate to do current vehicle, but you're gonna have to go to the edge of the field for a second, guys. I do need a water planter, Bubbles. It's taking a little while with this thing, but money's tight. We do have some more money again. I did do some more custom work to get some more money, but I'm sure it'll be gone in a real hurry. Thanks, Declan. Appreciate it, man. Edwin, how are you doing, man? Good to see ya. Yeah, you guys are getting up there. But like I said, for you guys just tuning in, the top 5 people, I haven't set a date yet, but the top 5 people that have the most trailer dollars, when we get close to FS19, I'm going to do a draw between the 5 top people. And moderators are not included, because my moderators already get special privileges. They get to play with me and stuff like that. So moderators will not be included in Nightbot, so it's just you guys. So top 5, basically it's going to be the top 5 people that watch my stream, and right now it's July, August, September, October is usually when the game comes out, so you have a couple months to get there. But and I added ranks as well, so you guys will get ranks now. I believe it goes trailer grunt all the way up to trailer boss or something like that. So, but it's going to take, I think the first rank is 1,000 or something trailer dollars, so, and then the highest rank is like 10,000. So you guys got a ways to go, but at least gives you something to strive towards, right? So, what do we want? Current vehicle position, yes. Headland around. Starting direction, we want longest edge. Deactivate it. We want to go. I think we're going counterclockwise. Is what we were. Pretty sure we went around this way, I think. Don't quote me on it, but skip rows. Yeah. Let's see what this looks like. So that's not bad at all. But start here, stop up there. No, I think we need to go clockwise. Start here, stop here. That looks much better. So we'll go back. Oh, Hingdon's here. I haven't jumped in Discord yet. I might in a little bit. I forgot about Discord today. Darn, eh? We'll see. I'm not sure I'm going to go on Discord or not. I want to see how my stream runs, because Discord uses a lot of... it's a lot on the PC, so... I'm just gonna try it without for a little bit and see what the difference is. But hey, J Dill, how you doing, man? Now I think we should be right on course for, yeah. This guy should just go right back to work, honestly, if everything works all good here. Oh. Our rows might be a little messed up, but... yeah, because he wants to turn. I'll maybe just run him for a second here. It might just slightly be messed up from what... yeah, okay, it is, yeah, it's definitely going the wrong way here. That's okay, we're gonna skip a row. I'll have to come back and do it at the end, but... oh, you paged me in Discord? Okay, yeah, no, I'm always in Discord, but I just forgot to bring it up at the moment. Okay, let's see. That guy didn't put that thing up. I hate that. Which one is it? There we go. Maybe that one. So yeah, we'll be skipping one row here, but that's okay. Because yeah, like I said, red is the direction. Red always means the direction you want to go. So you never, when you're trying to figure out where you want to set your guy up, put him on the red. See, I don't like that he's doing that out there. That's going to ruin some of our seated stuff there. Anyway, whatever. So we'll have one row we'll come back to. Clearly, something has changed. I didn't set the course quite how I had done it prior, but we're going to seed 8.8 meter. Oh, I'm not even typing. 8.8 meter corn. 35, or we'll go field 35. There we go. Save it so we have it this time. If we ever want to do corn on here again, get rid of our course. He'll be good for a while. Now, what else do we have to do here, guys? Yeah, we were going to repair that auger, weren't we? What are you guys saying here? Where's the sponsor thing, Kyle? It's right up in the... do you see it in like where you're chatting right now? Do you see it above in the top right hand corner there? There's a green button that says sponsor. I believe that's the sponsor button. I don't know how it all works, but it's on there, so... okay, Jeremy, yeah, I could do that. I don't mind him having the ridge markers on there, but the AI knows how to use them properly. For me, not so much. But I do need to get cooler. Like if somebody sponsors or donates, I don't really have that cool of like things pop up on my screen, so I need to get some cool sounds for you guys, you know. So I'm gonna do that tonight after I'm done streaming. And like I said, I only have one. Basically, if you sponsor, you have a little trailer park logo behind your name, and that's the same for all months. Eventually, the more months you sub, you'll have different ones, but I just haven't got that done yet. I need to get some stuff made. Hey, Farmer, how you doing, man? Coming to celebrate with us making YouTube partner? It's pretty exciting. Somebody said they can take up to 7 months, but I'm glad that it didn't take 7 months. Ooh, almost back into our dodge there. Now I'm not sure what else I have to repair. I'm hoping nothing else for a while. I'm going to turn this music up just a hair if you guys don't mind. We should be back. I honestly don't know why it does that, why it cuts out like that, but it does. Alright, let's get to 720, but if I catch it, I'm watching YouTube, so I should be able to catch it every time, so I won't I won't let it happen. I won't let it do it. Definitely gonna lose some people watching with it cutting out like that, but I'm still completely unsure why it does that. But the grain card, it was, I believe it was leaked somewhere, honestly. I don't remember though. There's another guy on Facebook, he's done an edit of it that you can get it from him, but I don't really like to download anything of his, so I think we're full here. I'm not gonna do beans, but I could definitely go seed some. Can't afford any bigger drills right now, so this is what we gotta deal with, is some horse planters, so I don't know if we should plant. Actually, we could probably plant canola over here, actually. I wouldn't mind doing that. We can do that. Canola, good. Yeah, you might have to do that, Officer Willard. It's going to do that quite a bit, so until I figure out why it cuts out. Normally I'm watching my Streamlabs and I can't tell when it cuts out, but if I stay on YouTube I can see when it goes offline, so I just end stream, start it quickly. Shouldn't lose too many of you, but hey, the boss, thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. I did, William. They weren't bad pictures. I made an effort to go look at them since you said something, so yeah, I need to add just a little bit of tint to these windows, and gotta get a few more tire options going on this thing. Gonna do a little bit of work to this 1000 series, but I mean, actually what we should do is I'm gonna put bigger tires on it. We're not really planting any row crop right now, so I still have yet to send my log in, but hey, Hunter Cherngin, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Now we'll get some bigger tires on here. We'll get this thing looking sweet. I don't know. I don't quite agree with you, William, but everything that was leaked I thought was garbage, but that's just my opinion. In my opinion, I would call it the shit leak. I don't know what to say. The poop leaks. I don't know, something. The greatest poop leak. Guess I gotta be careful not to swear too much, but the one last year was actually decent mods. I didn't think a lot of these mods were that decent. High file sizes. Like when you got a 400 megabyte pickup truck, you need to go back and learn how to do stuff. I mean, it's a start. I can't get too mad at people that at least they're trying to give an effort, but learn how to decrease your file sizes. It's not difficult. There's videos out there. It's just FYI for people. So yeah, if I see a pickup truck with that high, I just throw it in the garbage. It's not even worth trying to. I mean, I guess you could fix it and clean up the file sizes, but I don't think anything was too special. So just my opinion, though. Everybody has their own, right? So well, actually, I think it is on the other side. So I know Straight Axle told me this. Yeah, it's on the other side. I downloaded the 359 or whatever, and it still isn't scaled properly. There's already better trucks out. So I didn't think that was too special. I don't know, nothing of it was anything I would like to use or care to use. Narrow twin, I think we want... wide tires, is that twin wheels? Not sure which one's which. Oh, that's all singles. That looks weird though. Nah, it looks plain boring. We need the other one. 3,200 bones? Man, that is cheap. There we go. Now we're planting in style. Got like our tillage tires on. Oh, I see the combine or whatever. I don't really support the one. I think the guy's mod that was. I don't really support his stuff, so yeah, I didn't bother downloading it. I'm not a huge JD fan, though. You guys know that, so clearly why I went download JD. Oh yeah, now we got some tires. She's a little wet this spring. You never know when you're gonna need them. A traffic collision error? No, I know if you get too close to the traffic, they don't like to turn. There is that, but... Oh, there was a 450? I haven't seen it, Jeremy. I think Kyle actually showed me a link or something, but yeah, I must have missed it or missed it in chat. What the heck is going on with my tires? You guys see that? No big deal, we're just dragging our tires, you know, ripping up. Oh, that's the 300 megabyte pickup truck? Yeah. So people need to learn how to do some options properly, but they'll get there, hopefully. Like I said, it takes time to learn, but if people put out 10 or 15 mods that are like that, then yeah, you need to change something for sure. Anyway, I don't really like to bash people, so... It is weird. Oh, no interior? Yeah, no thanks. I'm not too big on the no interiors. I don't agree with patron either, so if you're gonna have a patron for mods, I mean, patrons gonna start cracking down on that stuff anyway, but it's just people need to be really good before they do stuff like that. The one patron that I do support is Serious Mods, because he gives you tutorials that teach you how to do things like that. That to me, that is more valuable than somebody handing me a mod. Like and if you already know this stuff that he's got in his tutorials, and good for you. But I mean, it helps. I love his tutorials. The amount of time it takes him to do that stuff, that is a lot of time. And he only asked $10. That's a patron that I'm willing to support. Stuff like that, I 100% agree with. Anybody willing to better themselves, that's the perfect opportunity. And like I said, if people are willing to do the work themselves, people are more willing to help you. If I'm like, hey man, you know, if I go message Random Spark and say, hey, how did you do this certain thing with, you know, Substance Painter, but I'm willing to do it myself, I'm just asking him some advice, people are more willing to help you. As long as you're willing to do the work, they're willing to help you or tell you how they did something. But if you're messaging them, asking them to do it for you, then yeah, no, it's a completely different story. But Christine, I forget your name again. I know that's your mom's account, but it's been a while, I forget. It starts with a C, does it not? I'm pretty sure it starts with a C. I hope I'm right. Colin, is it Colin? Yeah, I knew it was a C. I knew it. Oh, the Chevy? Well, that's good then, yeah. No, if it has an interior, that's cool. So we're not going to do a direct seed on this field, just because I'm not waiting to use that other small planter. I'll have to... Or are we? I don't think... We're planting right into the stubble, so... I didn't think this one had direct seed on it. It doesn't straight axle, does it? Well... Just hope it's working. Yeah, what do I got? Do I got... Oh, what do we got here? Course generation. Oh, we're getting some Lua from Courseplay. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm a little bit glitchy. No, like I'm just saying, I know this thing should be destroying this double, should it not? I haven't added anything into this one yet. Task Manager is the only thing, or else just shut your PC off. Hit the power button. I hate doing that, but sometimes you have to. Okay, well yeah, this has to be, because this should be destroying this stubble otherwise. I haven't done nothing to Cedar unless somebody updated them on the server, but no idea. Maybe I'm actually not even seeding right now. We should check that out. No, it looks like we're definitely seeding, so. Crazy. Oh, it does say it, okay. Wish my tires would fix themselves. We'll wait till we get around and then I'll fix these tires. How's everyone's week going? Everybody enjoying their week? I wish Nightbot would check his trailer dollars. I should make Nightbot check his trailer dollars. Should give him a command where he does it. Give everyone a goal to strive for. Hey, maybe Nightbot wants to play FS19. For sure could. Maybe he wants a copy. Yeah, once we get all the way around, I'm going to fix these tires. I'm going to lift up the drill. Actually, I could just do it right now, honestly. Fix my tires. Oh, I guess that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to lift the tires off the ground. This must be an updated one, but it's supposed to be in the 90s. Whew. It's pretty warm for you guys, isn't it? Or is that cooler? I guess in the hundreds is really hot for you guys, but sorry, I'm not really good with Fahrenheit. I never use it, so it's. Thanks, Donald. Appreciate it, man. How hot is it in Canada? It was cooler here today. We had some rain. I should take a video for you guys. We got a new bin put up, and it's already put up. The guys put it up in a day and a half. A 16,000 bushel. I mean, that's big for us, but I have to show you. It's pretty cool. I didn't want to take any footage while they were building it, but I'll show you guys once it's done. So. Yeah, true enough, Willard. Real measurement? Sorry, man. I don't want to use your absurd measurement. So apparently our other guy's getting stuck, so we're going to have to go figure out what he's getting stuck on. Probably have to fill this guy too. We should actually go buy a seed tender. I honestly think we're going to go buy a seed tender, because this using the auger and stuff was a little bit annoying, so. Hingdon, I haven't done any editing of my videos, so I forget what you use. You should tell me again so I can look it up. I have a seeding video. I have all the footage. I just haven't found a program I like to use to edit it, so I need some advice on editing programs, because I have a seeding video I want to get out to you guys. I spent $200 on getting the footage with a drone, so I kind of want to get it up on the channel. That's something I need to do like ASAP here, like get it done this week. It's gonna be harvest in a couple months, and I'm not gonna have the seeding video done for you guys. Well, I kind of want to learn how to do it, Hayden. I kind of want to learn how to do it myself. That's because I'd like to edit my own stuff. I mean, the footage is decent. I wish it was a little bit better, the stuff that he got, but it's 8 minutes. And so I just kind of want to make it fancy and kind of get some good music on there. And Cyberlink? Okay. I'll think about that. I'll look into it anyway. Wow, one round around the field and we're almost at like 50% for canola. That's pretty bad. To say I don't know if we'll get around. I have to do some back and forth or something. We're gonna go check that other guy out quick, guys. See what his issue is. I don't know why he's having an issue now. He must be. Thought he'd be stuck in this junk here. Oh, he went too far. That's interesting why he went too far. They never do that normally. Or shouldn't. Usually knows where his edge is, but clearly does not. But yeah, I definitely have a seeding video to get out for you guys in real life. So that is one of my plans. Needed to get that done here shortly. Yeah, see, he's on this kind of on the edge. He's probably gonna get stuck a lot. They don't like those corners, I find. But yeah, we're gonna go invest in a seed tender here too. We for surely need one. The auger system is cool that I've been using, but time to upgrade, right? We should be a little more fancy. I would like to update drills, but not yet. Drills are a little bit pricey. I would like to get the Great Plains eventually. I'd actually like, well, once we get enough land, we'll probably run 2 Great Plains, because we are gonna have some corn and soybeans. I don't know if that's grown in Oregon. I'm just playing the game, planting what I want. So I'm not really following the region that well, but so yeah, we might have 2 Great Plains. I don't know if we're gonna need any air seeders or not. If we're gonna get an air seeder, I'd have to up the. This is only 1,038. I'd have to up this for a medium-sized air seeder. We'll see though. Tracks on Great Plains? Oh yeah, could for sure go with some tracks. I'm right there with you, Straight Axle. I think we should do it. We missed just a tiny bit. Yeah, I might have to do a couple back and forths on the end, I think, for turning around, because I like seating right beside each other. I don't like skipping rows usually. Hey, Six Gun, how you doing, man? Hey, Mike. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Six Gun, where's your brother at? Thought he was supposed to be at home. I seen he was working on that grain truck again, but now the wheels mount up, yeah. That's alright though. You're becoming a pro at it. We're gonna call you the Tracks Man. Bubbles is gonna keep you busy. Spreading season, Jeremy, what do you mean? Like, are you like spreading crap? cow poop or manure, or are you talking about like maybe spreading some other stuff? Because I know like in the fall time we get I'm trying to think what it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but we get a dry spreader to spread some sort of stuff into our soil. See, Bubbles? Oh yeah, straight axe. You're not gonna have a life, man. I'm like, Bubbles is gonna keep you. He loves his tracks pretty much as he loves bacon. Or as much as a man loves bacon, he loves his tracks. That's a lot. Maybe he doesn't like bacon, but if you don't like bacon, I don't know who you are. Everybody loves bacon. I mean, I like cake, but I mean, I like bacon more than cake. I mean, bacon in cake, actually. It might be decent. A bacon wrapped cake, chocolate cake. Hey Luke, thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. I mean, since we're going so slow here, I'm trying to add some good commentary. Bacon tracks? I love that, Bubbles. That is a wicked idea. I love bacon tracks. Yeah. You betcha, man. Who doesn't love bacon tracks, honestly? Love me some bacon. So yeah, what are we at here? We're at 23%. We got 19 bushels of canola left. The other guy seems to be making his turn, so we'll just kind of let him do his thing. I did buy a bunch more land, so like all these crops you see around me, I did buy a bunch of them, so we're going to be combining a little bit early, and I don't know what we're going to do, because we got to trade in the Challenger. Yeah, get a bacon texture. That would be awesome. So yeah, like I'm not quite sure 100%. Oh, Satan playing Factorio. You guys should tell him to quit playing that garbage. Won't listen to me. See, on the other field, the stubble, I'm not going to be able to skip rows because I'm going to forget where I've gone, so I need to go back and forth. So yeah, we got to do some end rows over here for turning. It's so hard to see the stubble though, so I'm gonna kind of be guessing here. What's the worst part of eating a veggie? I have no idea, William. Try and keep it appropriate, man. YouTube can take partner away from people pretty easily, so if you're gonna say something bad, it's gonna get timed out. Gotta keep it appropriate. Not doing bad, Six Gun. How about yourself? Thought you were gone there for a while. I haven't seen you around in a while. It's the only part I hate about seeding into the stubble is I can't really see where I've been. We're just kind of guessing here. That's good, man. Working on stuff like projects, like a quad or something, or is that what you mean by working on stuff? Or you mean game-wise? How's that map going? You do any more work to your Leaf River? I was actually meaning to play it the other day. I was gonna be like, hey man, we need to get on there and play some more. I wouldn't mind playing on. We only played on it once, and I mean I love that map, so. Mods and maps stuff, I gotcha. I was like, oh, I should stream it single player, but I was like, no, it's Six Gun's map. I gotta stream it only when him and Budman are playing it, so. I figured it was the best thing, but hey, Hicks boys, how you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. Oh, William. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that stuff, man. That's not very nice. As much as it's funny, yeah, gotta keep that stuff to a minimum. I did check my email, no. Why, did you send me something? I mean, I check it every day, but I haven't seen anything, so. Hey, Paul, how you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. Just hope I'm not missing anything. No, I got the joke, William, I'm just saying. Just gotta be a little careful. Now, I did hear that there's this Gaming with EJ. Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. I heard the sound. I was just like, where is it? It's like taking a while. Yeah, I'd keep the jokes like into a PM or something. Yeah, we just gotta be mindful. My moderators are gonna be cracking down a bit with people saying stuff they shouldn't. So I've let some stuff slide before, but being partner, YouTube can take it away pretty easily, and I don't want to lose it. So. Now we really need to get. Which way do my boxes open here? That way, okay. We're gonna have to get filled here. Fortunately, good thing we're beside the road. So I'm gonna go get a seed tender. Well, because yeah, it's a little hard to take an auger. Well, we could take an auger. Maybe we'll use an auger just for now. Because I already got a truck and trailer full, so might as well use it for now. We'll get a seed tender after. Yeah, YouTube guys. After you get 1,000 subs and about 4,000 hours watch time of people watching your streams, you can apply for partner. And it took about a month. But I finally got accepted. I think I got accepted yesterday, and I was going to do a stream for you guys, but I played Sea of Thieves instead, and I didn't stream at all. So I just figured today would be their first official day, which, by the way, tomorrow I will be playing Sea of Thieves. Another weekly comes out called The Sunken Curse. They're getting us ready for the big update that's coming this month, so I'm going to be playing Sea of Thieves tomorrow night, just for any of you guys wondering. So yeah, we're gonna go out and yeah, fill up our seeder quickly. Monetize, yes, but it technically is YouTube partner. That's what they call it. And if I look in my creator studio, it says YouTube. It says I am a YouTube partner. So that's why I put that there. I appreciate everybody tuning in for the stream, guys. We got 38 people watching. That is amazing. I love it. Keep them coming, guys. Thanks for everybody that's stopping by. Hey, Mr. Bear, thanks for tuning back in, man. How'd my corn turn out, Canadian farmer? I haven't actually looked at it for a while. It seems to be going pretty good. I'll maybe do a video on it here coming up soon. Show you guys what I think. I'm gonna drive around and look at each one of our crops, and then I'll do some editing software, and I'll edit so you don't have to see me drive to each one, because it's gonna be a couple hours for me to go around to them all. But I figured I'd show you guys that way, and I think it'd be pretty cool for you guys to see. So just see how our crops are coming, kind of what they look like if you haven't seen crops. I mean, you can see them in game, but it's just not the same as real life, right? So, but I appreciate you guys all tuning in and love the numbers. This field, I bought this field. This is going to be fun. We're actually going to be able to use our islands, our bypass islands on Courseplay finally. So I'll be able to show you guys how that works. I'm hoping I can get in here and not wreck any crop. Should be good, actually. I was gonna say, Hingden, you got enough subs, you could probably apply for monetization, eh? Unless you already are. No, I didn't, no. Thanks for tuning in, Dennis. No, you basically only get a like if you're tuning in, I usually call out your name saying thanks for tuning in, but that's usually all I do. If you want a shout out or something, there's a sponsor button right there. That's nothing better than to shout out than to sponsor the channel. I think I'm gonna make a rule. If you want a shout out, it's a $2 super chat. I've seen somebody else do that on their page and it seemed to work pretty well. They said they only did shout outs for like a $2 super chat or something, and I was like, that's a good deal. I mean, I say everybody's name when you tune into my stream anyway, that should be good enough, but... The plastic's still there? No, Canadian Farmer, we didn't actually use the plastic drill. We've seen the dairy guys that used it. It looked like a nightmare after they used it, so we said screw it and just got a regular guy to come plant some corn for us, so... I guess you could do $5, yeah. The sponsorship, I think, is $5, but I'm not sure what it said at. I probably have a choice, but... And... We did go through the field with the truck and the auger, but I'm not going to do that with this guy. This guy's a little bit heavier, so we'll go around. Yeah, you betcha. Definitely an ideal. Okay, I know we got the whole deal now, guys. We got Super Chat. I'm not sure how you really do the Super Chat, but... We got the sponsor in the top right-hand corner. So, I mean, we got everything now. We're officially a cool streamer. I can do what all the other guys can do. Sort of, I guess, but... In-cab view, I can definitely do that. All you gotta do is ask for it, Mr. Bear. I like third-person view myself. I'm not a huge in-cab view guy, but if you want in-cab, I can definitely do it for you. I just can't see as much as a game as I'd like to, so that's why I do the out-of-cab usually. And this other guy had 46% fertilizer. I think we're just going to fill him with canola. I believe we already answered you there, Nathaniel. That is true, William. Anything AGCO is ideal. I love AGCO stuff. God, like, it must be off here, like it overfills the tank a little bit. That's funny looking. Alright, let's get this guy backed up. We're just going to keep this guy out here because we're probably going to need more to fill, so... We'll just keep this set up here. We might have to move it, but... Oh, alfalfa, yeah. You caught me out. Deception. I love to deceive people. John Deere all the way, and no. I mean, I still haven't found a good combine. I'm still waiting for one that, you know, I can plug it up and I can change my sieve and concave. I'm still waiting for that kind of a combine, but that's a ban. Yeah, he'd ban himself if he could. He would definitely do that. What do we got here? I got you converted. That's sweet, man. Just keep it coming. So we gotta do another pass up here. Just, I wish I could tell where I was. You can kind of tell by some of the stubble being gone, but I don't think I did a second pass up here yet. Now you bit alfalfa for sure. Do you see the textures that Killer was doing there on the bar? It looks pretty good. Or it looks good anyway. That's all I've seen is some pictures, but... Hey Miles, good to have you tune in again, man. Good to see you. If I'm missing any conversations, guys, I'm sorry, but chat's just going a little more hectic today, so I'm trying to keep up with it here. I guess I could put it on slow mode, but... Oh, Fent definitely is the best, but we still love our Massies, don't get me wrong. Fent is definitely decent for sure, but we still love our Massey. No, I haven't tried it recently. Did you re-update it, Alfalfa? Alright, Six Gun, talk to you later, man. I haven't been on the server in a while, well, a week at least. Another guy's still planting over there, is he? Thought he'd be done by now. Oh, he's in traffic. I'll have to go check him out. I think it's gonna start raining again. I can hear the thunder again. I don't know about that. I mean, Deer makes nice stuff, but I'll probably never admit anything about him. Oh, you just made a script for it. Okay. I think didn't Killer say you made a script for it? If anything, he hasn't. We haven't seen the one that he's working on yet. I don't think that's on the server. So, as far as I know, anyway, I haven't honestly really checked in a while. So. Why not? Let's do a third headland, sure. I mean, I'll admit, Deer has some really good technology and stuff, but I honestly will probably never own one, so. Case has some good stuff. They are definitely behind, but they do have some stuff where they shine. They do have some nice features on their combines that, like I told you, we tested a case once, and the one thing I liked about it is that when you plugged up, like see on the Massey, we plug up and you reverse your feeder house, you reverse your combine, it spits the stuff back out, so you get that giant gob spit out, and then you turn it back on and it jams it all right back in at like light speed, like it doesn't have a toggle for your speed, whereas the case, when you get all that crop out, you can feather it back in so you don't feed that gob straight back in again and then plug up, because sometimes you'll plug up 2 or 3 times with one gob because you back it out and it all goes back in. So that was one of the nicest things I liked on the case combine, is you could feather it, you could control how quickly it came back in the wad. So I mean, that was the only thing I liked about it. The only thing that it had going for it, other than, you know, our Massey didn't have. So I mean, that was. So they do have little things like that, right? But it's not going to make or break a couple $100 grand. You can live without it. Okay, well, yeah, no, I'll check it out. I just haven't been on the server about a week or something. I've been kind of focused on Lone Oak here for a while, so. But yeah, I need to get back on there, get some. Get Straight Axe on those guys back on the server playing. Oh, I definitely like New Holland. New Holland's good. We were actually going to buy a New Holland sprayer, but it turns out we had another guy a Rogator guy came, so we might actually be buying a Rogator, but he's got some pretty fair value trade-ins, so we might be going that route, which I am okay with. So we got 3 end rows on this side and 2 on the other, so we got to remember that. We've done 1. We got, I think this is the line I'm on right here. We'll see. Once it starts coming through the stubble, we'll realize what I've missed and what I haven't. But I've got direct seed in the XML alfalfa, so you seed right into the stubble, so it, or the chopped straw, so it's taking away the stubble, the really tiny stubble that you can barely see, but it's leaving the chopped straw, so the crop will grow through the chopped straw. I hanged in because there's no real Haggis around us. I know John Deere sells them now, but we're looking for used, and there's nothing for used in like Alberta. Like, we'd have to go out of our province, and that gets kind of expensive. So there's no good used ones, so that's why we're not going to probably be getting a Haggy. Unfortunately, I'd like to, but. So we were thinking New Holland. Odd behavior, but I mean, in real life, when you seed your no-till, a lot of your stubble still stays there, and you seed. So I think people just like the effect of seeing the crop come through the chopped straw. So yeah. Most likely going to be a Rogator, or the, what is it, an RG 1100 or whatever, the Challenger sprayer. I call it. It is, I guess it is kind of a Rogator, but an RG 1100, I believe. Yeah, I see that farmer. I'll go take care of him. He's probably stuck in the trees again, this silly goose. You guys remember that game? Duck, Duck, Goose. You guys ever remember that? I remember that as a kid. That was a weird ass game. Thought it was so cool when I was young. Oh, come on! Because the should be back, guys. There we are. We're back. Didn't lose too many of you. I did that pretty quick. But like I said, if that happens, just stick around. Like, if I don't say I'm leaving, then it's my stream lab, so. Nathaniel, this is about the 5th time you've said hi, so you don't need to say it anymore, man. It's okay. You don't need to say it anymore. My favorite color scheme? I have no idea. I like red stuff. So I guess just red. Plain red. An Impala, eh? I gotcha. Isn't that what cops drive anyways, Impalas? Oh, William, you're getting up there, man. 390. Think you need about 1,000, like I said, for the first rank. You're getting there, man. Next for scheming, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it, man. Oh, I bet, yeah. A lot quicker than the Charger for sure. So where did we end off? I think we come down on this one. See, that's, man, I forget. Oh yeah, I can see the stubble there. We definitely came down on this one, so we need to go up on this one. Can just like barely see the stubble. It's so hard. Enrique, thanks for tuning in, man. Oh, straight axle, you're slacking. Slacker. Who knows? With my stream quitting, it could be on my end. I updated my drivers and everything, but I don't really want to uninstall them and reinstall them. So, oh, probably not, Willard, man. I wouldn't want to race you either. The unit convert's already out, man. The guy releases like daily fixes for it. That mod is out. Been out for quite a few weeks now, I think. Hey, wrong side, thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. Oh, really? That guy needs seed? Now we're gonna have to go fill him up. We might finish filling this guy first before I... Gotta go fill that other guy. A pain in the butt. Just gonna try and get to the long parts of the field there, but yeah, it's Thunder's farming mods or something. Should Google it or just put it in Facebook. Should show up. But Thunder is spelled THUNDR''S is how he's spelled it. What are my thoughts on FS19? Awesome. The newest games are always better because they take stuff that's mods and they put them into the base game, which makes you having to use less mods. But then, so it's a revolving cycle because more people come out with new, cool and new exciting ideas, and then Giants puts that in their next game. So it's always better. So no matter what anybody says, well, oh, I like 15, I'm going to stay at 15. Well, I mean, they can stay at whatever they want, but they're wrong with what's better. But somebody likes 15 better, that's totally cool. Or, you know, same with 17 when 19 comes out, that's fine. But I mean, ultimately, 19 is better. No matter what anybody says, matter of opinion, it technically in every way it is better. So I'm excited for it. I mean, you know, they're adding more brands. I always love more brands. Not so much the green kind, but I mean, I'm hoping they're gonna, you know, put in a 1000 series Challenger. Like, I'm hoping they're gonna add a little bit better of a lineup to the other brands that are already in the game. I'm hoping, but doesn't mean it's gonna happen. For PC, we've already had John Deere in the game, so it's not a huge, like, ooh, it's... For console people, yes, awesome, but PC people, I could really care less. We already have, like, really decent models, I would say, already. Pretty accurate models of John Deere in the game, so, I mean, Giants will just add to that, but... Will I be done with 17 as soon as 19 comes out? Most likely. It depends how much mods I can get converted over. If I can get a bunch converted, like if all of us at Trailer Park Farms can get a bunch of mods converted over right away, then yeah, I'll probably just stick with 19. Probably won't play 17. I'll definitely play some of the base game of 19 for a while, just with basic mods when it first comes out, just to show some people that maybe don't have the game yet and stuff, but I will most likely be done with 17, yes. We'll get back to having some long passes here, which will be nice. And you can see with outside my bubble what I've already seeded, so I can turn around and go back this other way. We'll see. It all depends, honestly, really, Willard. Well, we'll see. We streamed for about an hour. I'm planning to stream for 2 or 3 hours tonight, so we got a couple more. What the heck? How did I end up in the trees? Oh, pressing the wrong buttons here. So I'm hoping to stream for at least a couple more hours. That's the plan. We're gonna have to get some new combines on. I'm still undecided what I want to use for combines, but oh, Brian, I definitely care about the dog, man. No, I don't know. I don't know what use the dog is gonna have other than just following you around everywhere. It's on American Eagle Modding, Felix, or Facebook page, but Facebook page is a little harder to find, so you're better off going to American Eagle's Modding, looking in scripts, and the unit convert is what it's called, and it's in there. Wrong side, if you look down in my description, it says all my specs in the very bottom of my description of my video. There's a little arrow, and you can click down that says for more, I believe, and my description, or my PC stuff is down below. It's a pre-built PC. It's MSI Trident 3 gaming PC that you can build already, or you can buy it already done. I did not build my own PC, but maybe I'm thinking of getting another one to handle my streaming. So one that specifically just handles my streaming while I play on the other one, kind of thing. Kind of what Random Sparks has set up. Makes streaming a lot nicer and uploading and stuff a lot nicer. Make everything just work faster and better. What's my other plans? Well, we have to decide what we're going to run for a combine, so that's definitely on the agenda. We might even get some combining, because with me speeding up time, as you can see, these other crops are already, like, the canola's already yellow, like, already flowering and stuff, so we're going to have some crops early, I think, so. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen, but. So we might get to do some early combining. I mean, we're in late spring, and I mean, halfway through summer, that's not that bad, but. But yeah, that's the plan. Definitely finish up this planting, and this planting is going to take, oh, I bet you take another 40 minutes, but I might end up putting this guy on hired worker too, we'll see. Gooseneck trailers? Yeah, FS19 might have some of those in there. Never know. They're slowly getting more and more American stuff in there, and you know, trying to cater to us a little bit as the Europeans, but it is based out of Europe. The game's made, so I can see why they would favor Europe quite a bit more. But yeah, it seemed like my game's a little blippy, but we're probably getting shit FPS. So yeah, like 30. There will be hopper bottoms in 19, but they got their silly giants, ugly ass tires on them. Alright guys, we're back again. It really bothers me. I really need to figure that out. Alright guys, should be back. Are we back? Hopefully. Might be. There we go, we're back. Right on, guys. Sorry about that. I don't honestly know why it does that, man. But I do need to figure that out, because it is kind of annoying. I do lose a lot of people watching, and then people come back, or they don't. It's kind of annoying. Not really sure why it would do that, though. I haven't... Who knows? Everybody come back! we'll see how the stream goes, guys. I might cut it shorter than I say I'm going to stream, but for now, you know, 2 to 3 hours. So, I mean, I've already been doing an hour, so good to say at least another hour for sure. And we'll go from there, but I'm going to see my streams buffering again. I don't understand that. It's so annoying too how YouTube like auto puts it down to like mobile settings. It's just awful. You have to constantly change it. It's kind of random, Willard, but I work during the day, so when I come home, like the time I come on tonight, like anywhere between 6 and like 9 o'clock my time, PM, is generally when I'll stream. If I have the odd day off and I'm not doing anything, I will stream in the middle of the afternoon or something, but that's kind of rare when that happens. I do like doing that, but it is rare. But for the most part, it's random, but I mean, this time I'm on tonight is generally the time I'm going to be on streaming if I am, because I'm home after work type thing. It is 8:35 for me right now. Hey, Farmer Willie, how you doing, man? I think I'm mountain time. GMT or... So yeah, we're gonna go till this guy's pretty much empty, and then I'll fill this guy, plus I'll go over and fill our corn planter. I see he's full there, or empty, but... Hey Logan, how you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. Is my stream a little blippy for you guys? I'm watching my playback, and it's kind of really just... doesn't look that good to me. Not really liking it. Do you think it'll also be third person 19? Oh yeah, it'll be just like this. They're not going to change their camera views at all. They might add some if anything, but... Yeah, it is a little bit blippy. I don't... Maybe I need to tone it down to 30. I honestly think I'm going to go back to OBS for a while. I mean, Streamlabs does so many nice things, but it's just, I don't know. It's just really bothering me. I might have to tone my streams down to 30 frames per second for now until I get this figured out. No, I know you're not complaining, but I want to have good streams. I don't want to have issues like that, so... They need to be crisp. Could be all the mods I'm using too, that could be issues, so... Even when I turn in game, it's really just meh. Like, yeah, I'm down to like 20 frames per second, so that's definitely what it is for sure. My frames. It's probably still the Courseplay too. It could be just that Courseplay index, that Lua error. That would do it. Yeah, good chat for sure. We've had lots of people in chat enjoying it. Before the first time, or I think the second time I went offline and I came back, we were up to 40 people watching, so I mean, anything above 10 I'm usually pretty happy. Honestly, I like seeing a lot of you regulars in here too, so I like seeing my regs. We'll soon be out of this area anyways, so we'll be able to tell which way we're going. Hey Aiden, how you doing, man? don't know, Aiden. I think William's ahead of you on some trailer dollars now if you're just tuning in. He's got the jump on you. No worries, Donald, man. You do whatever works for you. If you guys aren't here when I'm streaming, that's cool. Wrong side. I don't know, man. It's almost too late to get 17, but there's nobody saying you can't. I mean, it's definitely cheaper now than anything, but 19's still a couple months away. Like right now on some sites, release date is December for 19, but that's usually just a placeholder date until Giants releases their date. It's usually in October. I wouldn't see them changing, but yeah, Williams almost halfway to his first rank. Like I said, I think 1,000 trailer dollars is your first rank. But for you guys just tuning in, I did say I don't have a purpose for the trailer dollars yet, but I'm gonna announce a date. It'll be probably a couple weeks before 19. But the top 5 people with trailer dollars, the top 5 people are gonna get drawn for a chance to win FS19. So right now, the people that have entered the contest, I think I've only had about 6 people enter the contest. So far there'll be 6 people having. So crazy. We're back again, guys. It's funny, you go offline so quickly and then just come right back on. I seriously gotta get this figured out, it's annoying. Farmer Willie, it's currency you can enter, or currency you can gain in my channel. All you have to do is watch. You don't have to say anything, all you have to do is watch, and for every hour you get a certain amount of points. And like I said, I have nothing that you can spend them on yet. But a couple of weeks before 19 is released, I will draw a name out of the top 5 people that have earned trailer dollars, and somebody out of those 5 people will win an FS19. That is the plan. So the 5 people that watch my stream the most will be drawn for a chance to win 19. That's how it's going to go. So. We gotta fill this guy now. Yeah, it gives you guys something else to do. There is supposedly supposed to be mini games in my chat, but I haven't figured out how to implement them yet, so I think I have to use another add-on or something that will add them in, called Python or something, I think, but I haven't fully read up on it yet, so there will be some mini games as well, and maybe with those mini games you can spend your trailer dollars in there, we'll see. So then, you know, if you spend your trailer dollars on mini games, then you'd go down a little bit, so that give other people a chance as well to be drawn if you were playing a bunch of mini games. But what do you mean by regular videos, Officer Willard? Like my other games, or or my farm, my real farm ones? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really have a way of knowing who's like watches my videos or views them and stuff unless I'm live streaming. So yeah, it's kind of hard to. Be cool to dish out points to you guys, but I honestly really don't know who's watching. What's this, Donald? You have thought about doing a mod? could potentially do that, but generally our motto on this page is if we release a mod, we want everybody to have it. I don't want it to be selective for one person to have it type thing, because then it leads to people leaking it to other people. They're like, oh, you know, I got Trailer Park Farmers mod that they gave out on the stream. Like, I don't want that. If it's out, I want everybody to have it, so that doesn't happen. So it's a decent idea, but I honestly don't think I would incorporate mods or bring that into the trailer dollars is all. But I'm still thinking on it. We'll figure something to spend them on. But I mean, for now, I do have the draw come FS19, so that's the best I can come up with for right now, and that's not going to involve you spending any, so that's just accumulating them. Yeah, no worries, Donald. I mean, it's a good thought. Nothing wrong with your thought. I appreciate you guys having thoughts. Definitely, you guys can probably come up with some stuff that I can't, but yeah, generally, if we release something, we want everybody to have it. We don't want to keep it just stream related, or don't like to hold stuff from people. So, I mean, work in progress. Honestly, yeah, you guys gotta wait till we're done with them. But once something's out, it's out for everyone generally. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah. Hopefully you have a better year next year. It just sucks when you have a crap crop, but that's what happens. But yeah, we'll come up with something for you to spend your dollars on. So yeah, if one person spent some money and got the mod, and then somebody else says, well, I'm going to spend the money to get it too, then I would be sending the link to you guys at a bunch of different times. I'd rather just put one link up and everybody get it. A little bit of a headache if I had to send a link to people separately, especially when there's, you know, maybe a couple hundred of you that end up watching my video eventually and want to spend your dollars. So be a little hectic for me because I'm not always near my computer. So thanks, Ty, appreciate it, man. Thanks for tuning in. So unfortunately we have to do this because the auger fills up too much, but on the next one, well, no, we'll have to do this too. Should actually maybe script these augers to be like the air seeders, where they only take what they need, but it's kind of hard considering this is the auger and planter are two separate things here, so maybe definitely not doable, but that should be about good there, I think. Yeah, that's for sure. That always sucks when that happens, but I'm hoping most of the guys around here got their hay off, because we got a pretty big dump today. So if they didn't, some guys are going to have some poor quality hay for sure. What am I doing? I should be going this other way. This is the way we want to go. There we go. Let's go fill our guy with some corn. It's funny too, I seen some people that I know subscribed to me before, and then I just got some notifications today of the same person subscribing again. It's weird, I see like some of you guys subscribe like 3 times, so there must be some of you guys that subscribe, unsubscribe, subscribe, unsubscribe, because I see some of the same names every couple of weeks, so I find that a little funny. I think we want to go down here. Yeah, it's usually how it works, Willie. It's usually how it works. Yeah, it's just sometimes a lot of it's just chance. Sucks. Just think of it this way though, you put in inputs this year and you didn't get the rain, your inputs will be there for next year. So I mean you're not at a loss. So that's, I went to a seminar and the guy said, you know what, he's like, it sucks when you put an input in and then, you know, you don't get the moisture, but he's like, it's not a loss. He's like, that's in your soil for next year. He's like, it's, and I was like, ah, yeah, that is true. That is very true. So, it's definitely not a loss, guys. Just, you're going to have that less input to put in next year. So, think of it that way. Think of it of investing for the future. That's the way I like to look at it. Probably Willard, I mean, probably some people do. I don't know, I might have to change my settings. If I go offline again, I might change my settings to 30 frames, guys, because it's a little bit bloopy. I mean, it is a little jumpy in game, but not as bad as it's showing on the stream. So, now let's see here what my Streamlabs is actually doing. Oh yeah, it's having terrible time. I'm getting crap FPS. Wrong side. Thanks for the sub, man. Yeah, it's not staying at 60 frames, it's jumping all over the place, so. Next time I go offline, I will change it to 30, I think. Because, yeah, that's not very good. Streamlabs is struggling tonight. By inputs, I mean fertilizer, Donald. So, like, you're spreading lime. We put in phos, like PK, all that stuff, nitrogen, all that stuff you put in the ground, all the fertilizer you're putting in there. Say if you put it in there and you don't get the rain, you get a crappy crop, well, a lot of those inputs are still going to be in there because a certain bushel crop uses a certain amount of those inputs. So if you have a crappy crop or you didn't get the rain you did and your crop didn't turn out, then that stuff's not going to be, like, that stuff's still going to be in there because your crop didn't use it. So, I mean, so that's kind of what I'm meaning for inputs wise. This guy doesn't need fertilizer, he needs seed bad. Holy man, yeah, fertilizer 83, that drill, we gotta change that straight. That uses like hardly any fertilizer. It's not your fault though, I'll change it. Man, this guy needs some seed for sure. No worries, Donald. Oh, they're getting that auger and bump her up. You're wrecking my Brant auger. Aw, oh, Bubbles! He's playing Factorio too. Darn it, Bubbles. Satan got to him. Oh, No! I guess we can catch on our auger. That's good to know. My bad, guys. I messed up. Did I put 3 layers of fert on? Not quite. What is my fert at? Pretty close. Like this is 2, this is almost at 2, and I'm gonna spray one more time, so I'll be pretty close to having 3. Damn you, Bubbles, you traitor. Or did you just do that so I'd see it? That's probably why you did it. Or did Satan suck you in? A bloodsucker. Actually, I think we gotta go a little more in the middle of the trailer. Should be good there. I had it at 1, but I really like it. I like it being on 3. I like doing the extra stuff. Because in real life you spray 2 or 3 times, and yeah, just one stage just goes too quickly. I don't get to do enough stuff, so I try and play semi-realistically. I don't play realistically in all aspects, but for the most part I try. Like I don't drive out in the middle of the field and fill my sprayer in the middle of the field, or fill my seeder in the middle of the field, because that's something you just don't do. If you need to fill, you drive to the edge and refill it. That's just how it goes. This guy should be done shortly. He's honestly probably going to have a hard time turning because I'm parked right here, but oh, right on, Will. That's sweet. Well, at least got some cattle. I mean, they're iffy at best if you're going to have a good year or not. You never know what prices are going to be. That's why we got out of cattle a long time ago. Too much factors. At least with the crop you have insurance, so if you don't get nothing you can at least get paid and still come out on even. Cattle was never the case. You lose, you lose. You were filling the field Y straight because no dynamic GPS where it shows where I've been. We should be able to see where you've been. I mean, maybe people fill in the field in real life, but not that I've ever seen. Not big air seeders anyway. You usually go to the edge of the field and fill with your trucks. That's usually how stuff's done, but alright, let's get this auger turned off. I don't know why I haven't turned it off. It's good, Donald. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff I don't even know about real life, so I mean, I teach myself every day, but I'm glad I can teach you something. I mean, I'm definitely not a know-it-all, I know what I know. There's lots of stuff I don't know, so. Back, plant some canola. Raise tobacco? No, definitely do not. It's pretty neat how they do harvest it and stuff, but yeah, no, I definitely don't know nothing about tobacco. Right on with the street, man. Yeah, we'll hopefully get this done. I might have to go finish that corn for that guy over there quickly, but the weather is rainy for me. Raining most of the day, but I still got our baler put together. I had to help the bin guys. We put a new bin floor in our dryer bin. So there was guys doing that, so I had, there was a bunch of dust and stuff underneath the floor, so before they put the new one in, I had to bring the Bobcat, and I had to haul a bunch of dust and stuff, fines away, so that's what I was busy at. And I put the baler together. We had some cracked pieces of metal on it, like something for our accumulator was cracked, so we had my uncle weld it, and then he brought it back, and I installed it back on the accumulator, so. I like Challenger tractors. We don't have any in real life, though, so. Unfortunately. Well, that's strange, Carl. Maybe you have it turned off in your settings or something? Maybe you gotta re-click it? Yeah, like Straight says, I don't know. Logan, my favorite tractor brand is probably AGCO. That's Challenger, Massey, Fendt, all of that stuff. You know what though? We're in where we can see now. Woo! As cool as that's gonna look coming through that stubble, it's kind of a pain in the butt to seed. I'm not gonna lie. Not sure if I really like the direct seeding that much, but Ty, yes, I do farm in real life, and we have Massey, Fendt, Case, bi-directional New Holland, so we have a little bit of everything, but pretty much AGCO. Oh, our corn guy is done planting. It should be too long to get this done, but we definitely do not. I'm assuming that's a combine. I'm not sure. We have a quad track and a case stagger. That's the only case we have. Case only has a good four-wheel drives. Their front-wheel assist tractors are garbage. That's where the AGCO comes in. The Fendt and the Massey are by far some of the best front-wheel assist tractors you will ever drive. And I'm not even lying. CVT is amazing. I mean, I guess Case is putting CVTs in their four-wheel drives, but I don't know what the John Deere IVT is like. I've never driven one, but the CVT was created way before the IVT ever was, so. Didn't quite spell it right, Logan. Trailer, I think you need an E rather than an O. It's a tractor? Yeah, no, definitely don't have it then. It's probably an old series. I don't really know my Case series that well other than four-wheel drives. Yeah, I think IVT was way after CVT. CVT was invented way before it could even be used. So back in the, I'm trying to think, it was maybe in the 70s even, a guy invented the CVT transmission and said, this has got to go on the shelf until we get the technology to use it, like electronic wise. And so yeah, it was, I think it was built in the 70s. I think that's when it was. It was, I was gonna say 60s, but I think it was 70s. Like most people though, John Deere seems to copy everybody, but they have to. They've lost, believe it or not, John Deere has lost quite a bit of market share that compared to what they used to have, so they're not as popular. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured IVT was way after. Yeah, CVT was definitely in the 70s, I believe, but obviously it wasn't. CVT couldn't even be used till, like, I don't know when the first CVT was, maybe in the 90s? I don't think it would have been in the 80s, or not even in the 90s, maybe. It's hard to say. I honestly do not know when the first CVT was. All I know is it was invented, like, in the 70s. $20 of what, William? Well, obviously Deere's copying, like they got an IVT, like the CVT was out. I mean, somebody's got to copy somebody, right? When stuff comes out and other companies like, hey, we can make something similar to that, but we can't name it the same thing. So, I mean, there's always going to be a company copying another company, like, you know, Quadtrack came out with tracks, and then Deere's like, well, we got to have a tractor with tracks. So, I mean, in a way it's copying, in a way it's they have to do it anyway to compete, right? So I just always like making that extra little stab with the John Deere guys. It's just other companies are beating them to certain things first. I mean, they probably have the idea of that already, but just other companies are doing it first. Well, I'm sure the IVT works similar to how a CVT does. I'm sure, like, the actual how it all works mechanically and with electronics is probably completely different, but it's the same concept, I believe. Being able to hold down the shifter and it just go through all the gears is what I would assume, but I'm pretty sure AGCO actually, I was just at a thing and AGCO just bought Precision something. They bought some precision company with planting, so incorporated into it. I don't know why anybody would want to copy Deere's, honestly. John Deere, this is K&M. KMN Modding's 1000 Series Challenger. Still a work in progress, I believe, from him. It's not so much they copied him, is that John Deere was going to put out a tractor with tracks anyway eventually for four-wheel drive. So, I mean, I'm just, like I said, it's whoever did it first. The second guy is always going to be the copy. But, I mean, other companies, John Deere had to have something out there like that to compete, so. But I've heard it's fairly awful with being able to view stuff with the 9RX, so. I've heard from quite a few guys around here that even have them and they don't like them, so maybe Deere will have to do something about that. I have no idea. Like I don't even drive into a John Deere dealership like even to get like a hydraulic hose or something. Even if all the other places are closed and John Deere's the only one open, I ain't going in there. No, they're usually closed with all the rest, so. Oliver? Nah, I'm not a huge fan of the Oliver tractors, no. Yeah, Carl, there we go. Carl's a team player. See, and I've never had any issues like with the case quad, like viewing it, it's amazing, and from what I've heard is the 9RX is a little hard to, I mean, every four-wheel drive is a little hard to see your hitch with stuff, but the 9RX is really bad, I guess. But I don't know, every tractor has their issues. I'm not saying any tractor is perfect, but I haven't found anything really bad with the quad track. The only time I ever get issues is when we're trying to do our def deletes and I hook up the def delete wrong, then it throws error codes, and then I have to get the dealership to come out and reset the computer for me. But I just forgot how to set it up last year because we had to get a new box, and I hooked it up one wire wrong through a bunch of codes, and then the tractor works like crap. So, but I mean, that's any tractor. Guess we're gonna be going into. Oh, see, I gotta stop time here. We gotta get this planting done. I don't want the field to half sprout when I'm not done yet. Yeah, I've never had a tractor blow a track or have to repair a track, so thank God for that. Yeah, and see, big operation around here, I see not John Deere, so. Get in my boat. You bet you, Willard. I won't even ban you if you guys say Agco sucks. I won't even ban you for that, even though I love Agco. And you're probably gonna be down on my favorite list a little bit if you say that, but I'll still keep you in here. I'm not gonna ban people for having an opinion. New Holland sucks. I mean, if somebody's gonna really like argue with me, then you might have to tone it down a bit, but I'm not all right or wrong and stuff too, right? So it's I don't know a lot of facts. If I knew a lot more facts, I'd throw them in your guys' face. Maybe make you be quiet a little bit more, but there's lots of stuff I don't know about the other brands, so I just kind of give my opinion and shut up usually. Love the Sea of Thefts. Well, Carl, tomorrow is the third weekly update. It's called Sunken Curse. So we're going to be swimming under the water to find curses, or who knows, maybe we'll get cursed. I have no idea, but tomorrow I'm definitely playing Sea of Thieves, so I hope you're there, man. And we have a really big update coming in Sea of Thieves, and I'm thinking it's going to be after this weekly update. This weekly update runs for 2 weeks, and that's going to put us near the end of July. So the Curse Sales update, where we get a new ship and we get AI pirate skeletons to fight, so that will be this month. So you get to see that too, Carl, so it's going to be nice. Yeah, as much as I farm, I'm actually going to have some pirate emojis and stuff too, I think. Which, if you guys do sponsor, I don't have any emojis yet. You will get custom emojis that only you can use, that nobody else can use. But yeah, since I play multiple games, I'm going to switch up my badges with multiple game stuff, so. Or I guess if I play multiple games, I technically could switch it up and have, I could have stuff directly just do with my channel name itself, but since that says farms in it, it's kind of tough. Trailer Park Farms does Sea of Thieves. Hey, Maya, how you doing? That's true, Officer Willard. You did find the better channel. Hey, Xavier, how you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. We're back up to 32 guys watching. I love it, guys. Keep it coming. Another good stream we've had. I don't know what it is, but like last 2 or 3 streams have been really good. So you guys are making me very proud. We're getting lots of you guys in here. Do I play FS17 multiplayer in PC? I do, but the server I play on is private, or it's just for friends. But hey, little Eskid, how you doing, man? I was thinking of opening another server to play with you guys, but I haven't done that yet, so. Yeah, I hope, Willard, but I mean, as soon as I move to the farm, I probably won't be live streaming as much, so the channel might slow down a little bit, but try to give you guys content when I can. I mean, I've seen some real life farmers and some of their like channels, and wow, they have some really good channels. I don't know if I'll quite be like that, but because some of them video a lot of stuff in their farms, and I don't really want to video my dad or, you know, a bunch of people in the picture. Like when we have people building the bin today on the farm, I don't want to video that or like talk to you guys in a stream while I'm, you know, I'm a little more, I wouldn't say shy, but I'm a little more, you know, I don't like to do that kind of stuff. Yeah, Hington, I am moving to the farm. I should have been there by now, but my parents want to renovate their old house for me, so I'm thinking I'm going to be in the winter time, so you guys are going to see a lot more live streams, but my internet is going to be a lot poopier out there, so I might just have to resort to just straight videos. I'm hoping not, because all like sponsors and super chats now that I have with live streams, I don't want to miss out on all that stuff, but well, I won't forget you guys. I'm still going to upload videos. I'll try and do a live stream if I can, but uh-oh, Willard, what'd you do, man? No! Am I getting married? No, I'm not getting married. It does, Rob, but I mean, my parents are going to charge me rent when I move out into their old house, so. And then one day I will eventually just get the house, but they don't want to just give it to me. Since I draw a wage from the farm, my dad never drew a wage, he just worked, and then he got the house as payment, whereas I draw a wage from my parents, so, or I draw a wage from the farm. So instead of me just getting the house, I'm going to have to pay rent, which is fine, but I mean, one day I will just get the house, but I said I'm fine with living it the way it is, and my parents are like, nope, we're redoing cupboards. My mom's actually redoing some stuff that she wanted to do when she lived there and never got to do, so I mean, I'm gonna have nice new kitchen cupboards, and I mean, I could really care less, but no, like I said, I'll try and live stream as much as I can, guys, and I'm gonna try and get the best internet out there, so. No, not getting married yet, so. Oh no, it is, Rob. It for surely is. Modernizing a house is the way to go. I mean, my parents have already done a lot to that house since I moved out when I was 18, and like I'm, you know, 31 now, so 10, 11, 12 years, 13 years. They've done a lot of work to that house that I've never been around to see, so I mean, I know what it looks like, but it's a different house than when I lived in it when I was younger, so. I definitely do, Carl, yeah. I definitely can do a live walk around. I know I can do that with Streamlabs because I did some lives with you guys in the Cedar, but it eats through my data like crazy, and so I can only do like, I can't do a lot of those unless I want to start paying really expensive phone bills. So if I get a limited data for a phone plan, that'd be awesome, but no phone plan has limited data in Canada as far as I know. Internet, yes, internet for a house you can get unlimited. Phones, I don't believe you can. It's not, well, you can, but it's not cheap, I don't think. So, and we'll see. I can maybe do one a month, but if I could extend the Wi-Fi from the house and get it out to the shop in the yard, then I would do tons of live streams because I'd have Wi-Fi, but Wi-Fi doesn't reach that far, so until I get Wi-Fi pushed out near a shop and stuff, I can't do that. Like Welker Farms, I believe they have Wi-Fi in their shop, that's why they can live stream like that, but without using a ton of data. Me, on the other hand, if I live stream outside of a house, it's eating a lot of data, so. But yeah, that's definitely an option for sure. I don't know where he's going. Fortunately, we're not going to have enough seed to finish this field. Ugh. Close. Not quite. We got 2 strips left. To get ready for bed? What? No. You don't go to bed early. Yeah, that's for sure, Carl. Like I said, I'll definitely look into it, right? So. Yeah, it's another thing, Willie. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it for sure, guys. So, I don't really want to bring the truck and the auger up here, so we're just going to drive down into the farm and refill. We're so close. I'm not bringing that stuff all the way back out here. Yeah, Willard, we're going to be getting a seed tender, just I haven't bought one yet. We'll get it for next seeding season. That's the plan anyway. Actually, maybe do it right here. Go get that auger though. What's your PC doing in jail, Carl? Like, you mean like getting fixed, or? Might combine, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to it. We're already at 2 hours and some, I should see. My Streamlabs says. Oh, my Streamlabs only says 42 minutes, but. Okay. We just need seeds in this guy, so. That's all we need, just seeds. Move this Dodge out a little bit further. I have a Challenger harvester right now, but we can't repair it, so I gotta sell it. So I'll have to haul it in and I haven't decided what I'm going to buy yet, so. We'll do that after we're done seeding here. We'll go haul our combine in and I still don't think I have enough acres to justify getting rid or getting 2 combines, but we'll have to get our auger out and dump all our seed and fertilizer in our bins since we're pretty much done seeding. Yeah, I probably can, Trent. When I'm done with it, park in the house garage. If I remember to do that. It's a good spot for the auger to go. Out of the way. We'll have to move that guy, but we'll go finish our seeding here, so. That's what I want to do, finish our seeding. Oh, what's that? Okay, got caught in jail. Oh, so basically, computer's confiscated. Yeah, getting up there, man. Halfway to the first rank already, and that's only 2 live streams. It's pretty good. I think I've been talking too much to you guys. My throat is getting extremely sore now. As soon as we get done this, we're gonna sim to day number 6, I think. Just because we're pretty close to going to the next day, so I'll just sim to it quickly. I just wanted to get my crop done. I guess it's still spring, my crop won't come up till summer, but... Hey Voodoo, it's been a while. How you doing, man? Do I post in the day? Not normally, no. Generally, any pictures I have, I do them up and I'll have them show up at like 8:30 in the morning, so it has a full day for everybody to see them on Facebook. But it's usually when you'll see pictures posted from me is about 8:30 in the morning my time. That's when I schedule for them. I usually do them at night, and then I schedule them to show up at 8:30 the next day. Thanks, we did appreciate it, Matt. It's all you guys that helped me get here, so. Didn't take too long. I don't know when I actually started streaming. Like, I've had a channel for a while, but I didn't really put much on it. It would have been sometime last year, I think. It might have been like October. Like, I hadn't even been streaming for a year yet, so. I'm not sure, Ty. I don't even know if I'm going to be streaming Sea of Thieves tomorrow. It'll probably be around the same time. Alec, I'm using Challenger 1000 series. Actually, 1038. The lowest horsepower of the 1000 series, I believe. Here you go, farmer. You're getting some trailer dollars. So these are the only 2 fields we had to plant. All the rest that we can harvest, we'll be able to plant next year. So we'll have quite a few fields to do next year for planting. So I'm going to have to definitely get some bigger planters. These planters just aren't going to cut it. Alfalfa with the 50 trailer dollars. Oh yeah. Fent yellow, you bet, Jan. This pass right here, I am done right there. Boom, done seeding. That was my last pass. Here you go, Alfalfa man. That's a lot of stuff you can do, eh? With 50 trailer dollars, holy man. That's like a whole night on the town. Hey Alex, how you doing, man? Hey Ken, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I don't need to do any spreading, so I probably won't be getting a lime spreader, no. I mean, we could maybe do some spreading on the corn, but we shouldn't need to. Alright, wash this equipment because she's a little dirty. Buy a beer, yeah. Yeah, the cops got involved, but they want to join in. Oh, sweet, Alex. You're doing, cutting some weed, are you? That's sweet. How come you chose to do a night harvest, or just maybe it wasn't good enough conditions during the day, or? I'm gonna make Nightbot check his trailer dollars. I'm gonna make that a command for him to do, because he'll show you that he is the boss. He'll beat everybody. So, remember I missed one strip of corn, so I do need to go do that with this guy. Cigarettes and beer. Yeah, I used to do that. I don't even do the cigarettes anymore. Just strictly beer or liquor. One or the other. So we got this one strip left of our corn to do. So we're gonna have to get a corn head too, huh?